3 days. It took 3 days. What's up, everybody? Just got home. Just got finished eating. Thank you for another day. Thank you. Let's just take the time out to say thank you for being able to see another day. Hopefully we get to see tomorrow. Anyway, it took 3 days for this issue with the port to come to a standstill. Now, let me just give you a little refresher of how people were acting all scared.
People are panic buying toilet paper and all sorts of supplies because of this.
Why is it always toilet paper? Yo, bro, I'm investing in toilet paper. I'm convinced now, bro, that toilet paper is saving humanity because it's always the first thing to go, bro. Why does everybody always go for toilet paper in these tragedies? Anyway, yeah.
The strike.
Really?
Yes.
And we've seen pictures.
Have you heard
of it
about
on the
this?
shelves.
The dock strike?
And people have been
Yes.
asking me about it. They tell me that I went to Costco and I got so much toilet
see?
paper.
What?
Look at that. And that's only after 3 days. That's only after 3 days. Everybody started going crazy, nuts. Just buying, even my customers that I work with today, they were telling me how they went to Walmart. A couple of them went to Walmart, and it was just everybody was in a frenzy. And for some odd reason, they always go for toilet paper. I don't get it. I never will. But during the strike, people were really, really concerned that they weren't going to have supplies. Now, I live in Florida. So, we just had a hurricane, and it's been kind of crucial down here when it comes down to the help that we're not receiving regarding FEMA. And this is outrageous. I'm just glad it's over with. You feel me? I'm just glad it's over with. They've come to a standstill, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. But check this out, right?
Yes, downstairs. Your colleagues.
This is a demand
Do they have any
problem.
extra?
This is an us problem, not because
So this is not something we should be doing right now.
So no, I mean, look, the things that are going to be in short supply first are beer, imported beer, bananas.
Start hoarding that.
And cars.
Okay.
So, so maybe you have to put off a new car purchase. When you look at some of the things that people are buying that they're really worried about, those are things that are actually made in the United States and travel by train. So this is just our behavior. COVID is so fresh in our mind, and people are scarred and worried about not being able to have goods. So that's what that is right now. This is a behavioral story at the moment, not actually a supply story.
Reality does not demand this kind of conduct, like hoarding things. But
today, no.
I feel like I heard you say that some of these companies have they've seen this strike coming and kind of built up their inventory.
And the big CEOs have all been saying, we saw this coming, especially for the holiday shopping season. It would have to be months for a big major retailer to have some shortages on the shelves. But I worry about the small businesses, the medium-sized manufacturers who they've got parts on a ship somewhere and they've got an assembly line and workers that expect in the next 3 weeks to be using those parts. That's where I think we'll see the first disruptions.
Now, see, the big businesses, they don't really care. It's not about the big businesses. The reason why the strike actually worked in a bit of their favor is because of the hurricane that took place, FEMA not having any money, the migrants coming in a massive load, and a lot of people passing away during this hurricane. It sucks that people have to go to these type of drastic measures to get money for funding, to get money for raises. And you see it. Like, we got a couple more days until the presidency, the election, and we have to sit here and worry about a strike. Massive immigration issues, more hurricanes coming this way, and not having any money to finance or actually benefit or help the American people, but we have money to definitely give to migrants and put it on a card and let them have it where they can spend it. Our priorities are really fucked up in America. It's like we're not saving for an emergency. We've been spending like crazy lately. Like we've gotten real comfortable with spending a lot of money. So when something like that took place, jeez. But I digress. Let me get to this right quick. So the port strikers, they came to a deal that's going to be good until January 15th. Because, of course, we got the holidays coming up. People are going to want their products. People have already been buying products for stuff like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and so forth. Like Temu, TikTok shopping, and all of these other places are massively going up right now. So there's so much back product right now that people haven't been able to get, right? But right now, from the looks of it, let me see. Let me do some reading. So it says a major union for U.S. dock workers and the United States Maritime Alliance agreed on Thursday to a tentative deal on wages and have extended their existing contract to January 15th to provide more time to negotiate a contract. The International Longshoremen's Association and the United States Maritime Alliance, they made the contract for that's good until January 15th, 2025. It's saying that during the week the strike had already started to stress U.S. supply chain. Thousands of containers had been dumped at the wrong ports, and billions of dollars in goods were anchored offshore because ports were not operational. So that means they had stuff. They probably had boats piled up. They had goods going to the wrong place because they were just backed up. This is crazy. So it says the strike was first, all that, blah, blah, blah. This is all bullcrap. So it says in a statement on Tuesday, ILA President Harold Dagger said that the union was asking for an increase of $5 per hour for each year of the 6-year contract. You tell me you couldn't do $5 an hour increase? So anyway, the wages was increased to 61.5% over 6 years under the new agreement. Sources told CNBC Lorianne Laraco. So I remember at first they were asking for about 77%. So 61% isn't bad. So I'm guessing they didn't say anything about the automation. So they're probably still looking into that automation and seeing what they can do. That's going to be the longshoremen's downfall. And I still think a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. They're going to I feel like they're going to add in more requirements for you to have this job because they're going to make you work even harder. This strike is going to show them that you're going to have to get put to work even harder. But it's going to be interesting though. I hope it works out for them. I hope everybody wins in this deal. 61% over 6 years isn't bad. That's beautiful. I wish I can get a 61% raise over 6 years. Jesus. That's beautiful. You can't lose with that. That's for everybody in the union. Shout out to them. But listen. America, the people of America, y'all need to stop getting in this frenzy whenever y'all hear chaos coming and going for all the toilet paper. Like, who? I feel like somebody just buys all the toilet paper and then sells it back on Amazon for like double the price or something like that. Because it's just outrageous how toilet paper just disappears. Does everybody suffer from IBS syndrome or what? I don't know. But anyway, shout out to the dock workers for getting the money, or for getting something at least other than 55%. That's a good increase, 61.5%. We got more videos coming soon. Appreciate everybody that watches this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video.